Hey there, Joy Beland coming at you with another episode of CMMC Explained. This time I am recording from my hotel room in San Antonio, and I haven't even put any makeup on yet. So hello, folks, this is the real Joy. I just wanted to do a quick check-in because we decided over the last week that we are going to rename the CCP Exam Prep Guide to the CCP Field Guide and Exam Prep Manual. Now, it was actually kind of a big change because we've referred to this in so many different areas on our website, in the guide itself, on all of the videos that we've been doing. But it was really important to me and to Brian Hubbard that we make this rename because the field guide so much more adequately represents what the mission is of this book. We wanted to create a document that somebody would be able to use if they're internal IT, helping to get their own organization ready for an assessment. If they are an RP, an MSP, IT consultant of any means, trying to help their clients get ready for a CMMC assessment, and of course, to have the platform established, all the foundational knowledge for those people who want to go on and become assessors. So in the renaming of the book, we had to take a realistic view of how should it best be laid out. What we've done is we've decided to follow the layout provided to us in a blueprint from CMMC-AB, and they'll be sharing that in the next couple of months and making it public. But we decided to follow it step by step in our field guide to make sure that if you're going to be sitting for the exam in the CCP, that you can use this book step by step, following the tasks as outlined by CMMC, so that we're not going to miss one tiny section that you might need to know for that exam. Now, there is some clarity coming out on what the prerequisite knowledge is coming into the CCP course. And it's really important that you understand everything from data infrastructures, infrastructure mapping, subnetting, IP address schema, firewall configurations, DMZs. All of the network topology is going to be super important to have a really good grasp on that coming into the CCP. After all, where the data flows is going to determine everything in the scoping. So we have high-level scoping guidance, but we have some pretty deep knowledge expected as we go through each of the practices, the 130 practices in this book and in our 5-day boot camp. So, field guide is what we've named this. It's going to be about 600 pages. It's going to be amazing. We've incorporated some of the publicly available knowledge, like the appendix, model appendix with the details on all of the practices, as well as the assessor's guide at level 3. And then we've added in a lot of context so that in different scenarios, what kind of context would you need to understand how to implement this practice? So that's the story. It was kind of a big deal for us to do the rename. Not a lot of people are going to be searching on Google for the CCP field guide, but we're putting it out there. That's really what this is. And we want you to know, yes, it's an exam prep manual, but more than that, this is the day-to-day go-to resource that you would have as a CCP. That's my story, and we're going to stick to it. I think the pre-sales are going to hit around, pre-sales are out now, but we're going to start shipping this guy first week of October, and our classes are hoping to start about the middle of October. So I'm going to give the link to the pre-sales on our field guide manual in the comments for this video. And if you have any questions, please reach out. You know, we are collaborating with everyone in the community, people that would normally be competitors in some way. We're not looking at it this way. We are looking at this entire ecosystem as an opportunity to pull together, to work together, to help secure our nation's defense. This is something that is our mission, and we are just taking it wholeheartedly. So reach out if you have any questions, if there's anything that we can do to help you. We want to be here. After all, we are all in this together. Thanks so much. We'll talk to you soon.